this one moment where like the tick of a timing on on the arm matches the beat of your music. And I was like, that's really cool. And I wondered if you could each speak on the idea of understanding the world that you're playing the music for, the sound effects that will be there accompanying the music that you're doing, because you have the crashing and the blowing up and all these things that play into it. How aware are you as composers that those are going to be placed around your music?
One of the first things we did, because it was a new team of people this time around, was insist on meeting with the sound design team, talk with the director immediately about, let's all get on the same page. Let's start on the same page, and let's treat it like everyone's hearing it with ears. Everything comes out of speakers into our ears. Let's not split score into one thing and sound effects over here, because often what will happen, we've learned, is after you've worked on something for, in this case, a year and a half, you get to the sound stage to mix it, and there's a battle takes place between the sound design team and us, and everybody's trying to push the fader up. And to avoid that, we encourage working in concert and sharing information. And as they deliver new sound effects, we're keeping them up to speed with the score. There's discussions about what key we're working in, because a lot of times the tuning of sound effects can be complementary and feel like music, or feel like it's not rubbing necessarily. And this was it wasn't without its moments of friction, but it was two teams. Once we kind of felt each other out and got on the same page, there really was a very collaborative exchange that led to results and so.
Yeah, and that continued through to the mix. So at the end, we spent a lot of time on the mix working specifically to your question, furthering what you said. So stuff would be taken out or put in, adjustments would be made. Ron Bartlett was the guy who was mixing, but I think Tormod and his team were doing sound effects. And, it wasn't just like, part of it was us saying, why don't we take the music out here? Why didn't sound effects lead this section? Much like maybe music should lead this. In this one, they're in harmony, concert, bouncing around each other.
Because there's a lot of music in the film. It's wall to wall. And so like Alex said, where there was, hey, why don't you guys lead on this section, so we can have a vacation or two.